lectures entitled Overcome the Many Influences in Life Through Diligent Meditation, Part 1 of 3, on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English, on May 5th, June 30th, and September 1st, 2019, New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as for.
Good appetite! We thank everyone who involved in this beautiful meal. Thank God. Thank you, huh? 这个好久没吃到，好好吃。还好有外国人今天偷他们的福，还好你们当我家人照顾啊。在印度哈，有一些修行的师父啊哈，他们有一些是不是出家人啊，还有那个太太哈，比方说哈。有一位师父我认识哈，我也住在他的道场一阵子，他有太太，就没小孩。有时候他不在家了，然后他那个印度的信徒啊，过来，想看他不能看，让他太太坐在那里给他看，给他们看，也没做什么，太太坐这样，而不是有东西吃了，然后他们坐在四周围这样看太太。就叫大山，大山意思说见到师父的，见一面的。然后他太太坐那里，大家都来看。我如果有一个先生多好。是啊，有时候不想看那些徒弟，你就去，你就去给他们看就行了。也许那位师父不想看那些徒弟，有一些他想看，有一些不想看了，有一些他。不晓得了，闹起啦，熬啦不好，完他派太太出去也不一定，也许他不在家，然后大家都在那边看太太跟上看师父一模一样的，那当然也是逻辑嘛哈，他们在一起很久了，然后天天在一起的话，他们就认为在印度是这样，如果一位很出名的师父，然后有一位女士走在旁边。我是女朋友，我是太太，他们也是很崇拜他们，他们也叫做 Holy Mother， 你知道哈，有一些书本啊，比方说是 Aurobindo 啊，他是印度人嘛，有没有印度的师父？然后有他的旁边有一位法国的女信徒了，是大概是帮忙了啊 ，company 是也没有说他们有什么关系，就是他常常在他旁边呢帮助什么。也许当秘书啊，处理外国人的事情啊，来借课什么的啊。然后他们也叫他 Holy Mother。还有像那个 Sri Ramakrishna， 他有结婚有没有？不过他们两个都没有那个什么身体的关系了。然后因为他跟他结婚，跟一个女的结婚嘛。然后他们也是很崇拜他，都说也就叫做圣母了，圣母。就跟西奥罗宾多那个旁边的人女孩子一样，都圣母，都叫圣母。印度人他们真的比较单纯啊，很有那种修行的那个精神，没有什么批评的。I was just telling them that in India, people are very simple and pure. Many of the masters are married, have wife and children. Sometimes don't have children. But they also revere the wife of the master. They don't criticize, say, oh, master, why have wife? Most of that case, the master has wife before became master. So if the master is not home, they came and sit in front of the wife of the master, also looking at her for darshan. Darshan means looking at the master, reverently, yeah. So I just say to them, if I have a husband, it would be good. If I don't like to see some disciple, I say, you go. Sit there, let them have a look at you. And not just married, but some other instant, like the master has an assistant, like Sri Aurobindo, I say example. Sri Aurobindo has a French female assistant, and the disciple, the follower, also revere her and call her Holy Mother. Yes. And like Sri Ramakrishna, He also married one girl before, and they don't have any physically relation, just married. They were sleeping together, but no physical interaction. And later they don't sleep together, but still no physical interaction. And they also revere this wife of the master, also call her Holy Mother. I saw many like that in India, not just married. If I have one good one, also okay, but I don't have. How you say good? Taste. Basisamida. How you say taste good in Mongolia? Namaste. Good. 你在阿汉今来做什么？生意？
上帝2008年开始。
哦，还好，生意 OK 吗？生意好吗？
那个时候非常好。
应该有。
那是在我们要来台湾。
嗯。
但是那个时候我们开上帝没有素食，我们是第一个，1年多，很多素食店开始。啊，
所以。
对，很多来看为什么我们的商店很小，但是很多客人，所以他们来看为什么。
啊，然后就开始开了。
看得到简单的东西，他们说他们也可以做。
啊。哦。
那还有那个买肉的地方，也开一个地方也是素食。哦。因为知道有很多人要吃素。
人要吃哦，太好了。
非常好。那声音非常好，
太好了，谢谢，
谢谢师傅，
恭喜。你们留台湾多久？我是要回去，我是要留。
没有啊，已经我住在台湾3年了。
留这里好了，台湾好，阿根廷很多人啊，这边你比较少，再留这里。东西还好吃吗 ？OK 吗？
好吃，蛮好吃。
太太煮比较好啊。对，比较习惯。I hope you're happy. Happy. 谢谢厨房啊，谢谢厨房人员，好吃哇，会常来。谢谢 cameraman，camera persons， 因为有我们嘛。Bye star， 拜拜。안녕하세요. See you again. There was a joke about a mother taking her little son go restaurant and eat, and after they eat, there's some left over, and the mother say, "Oh, please pack it for our doggy." And the son said, "Oh, we are going to have a dog now." You know the joke, right? And there's another joke similar. The mother say, "Okay, please pack some of this for our dog, leftover food." Nah? And the son say, "What? Normally you say dogs cannot eat this. Cannot eat this kind of food." See, you cannot tell lie to kids. They know everything.
去年有一个退休的老师，他在海边自己买了一小块地，然后就用那个粘土啊，自己盖了一个土的屋子，然后
我喜欢那样。对，
人家把它拿去参加那个国际的那个叫做环保的建筑设计的比赛啊，他第一打败那个什么日本什么那些厉害的建筑师，
有没有照片？
他拿第一名。
自己盖的吗？
他自己盖，就用粘土这样弄，那个冬暖夏凉。哇！又省能源，哦，上面有那个窗户，用玻璃这样照光下来，也可以遮起来，也可以打开。
我要一个啊！我喜欢那个简单的。
又是得奖的那个green号。
好，要不然这样一个蒙古章就好了。那个蒙古真正的蒙古那个带回来把它盖下去就很快啊。也是冬暖夏凉。我觉得还是
要盖那个，然后狗狗也可以住旁边，那都很棒的。
OK。 2个1个啊，我喜欢那种，因为在喜马拉雅我是住那些了图物啊，不过也许这个比那个金库啊要漂亮，有没有照片？没照片。录影带怎么给我看看？又不用申请的，简单的，又保温保暖又。
听起来是不用申请。
又那个叫什么？又那个经济的，懂不懂？啊，我喜欢那个。
凉快，然后冬天也不会冷。
哦，OK
夏天很凉。
OK。所以到目前我没有给他们盖房子在这里啊，他们意思说要盖这边盖那，我说不要，我住在山洞本来就有了。
它那个地板也弄得可以，吸那个湿气，所以里面一直维持很干燥。
啊，哪一种土这么厉害？
它是用这种瓷砖哦，但是上面没有弄
亮，
没有弄亮的，所以它会自动调整那个湿气。
当然。
那很棒的。
OK。
所以它得到第1名。
OK。那个我们 copy 有没有权利可以 copy？ 我们是想
说，假如可以的话，我们就去请教他是怎么盖的，然后我们就依照他的方式来盖。
OK， 如果他允许的话，我们 copy 一下。
要问，我想他很乐意啊。
有自然。对，我觉得就是像我们古代的那些一样啊。越南呢，以前都是用土盖的，用土，然后混一点那个干的那些稻米啊，那些稻草的，
稻壳稻草，
不是稻壳，他们草的，
干的稻草，它就结构就
米他拿走了嘛，剩下那个给鸟吃那些啊，再把它混跟泥土在一起啊，然后他们弄一个像斑布啊。斑布是什么？竹子那些小小的，一边这样弄成编起来，然后他们土在塞在那个洞里面这样子，然后外面他们就用泥土都弄平这样子，跟水泥一样。
跟师傅盖一个这个样子。
然后上面要有那个也是稻草的那屋顶那些啊，或是不同的草的屋顶，都是这样子啊。
它不会滴水。
很方便。
它跟洞一样的舒服，但是它不会滴水。
这个就没有屋顶哈，他们说。
它是圆的，
不是圆的，一个圆的不规则的形状。
了解，他随便弄给自己用嘛。那个圆的更好啊。
也很漂亮。
圆就要耐风嘛，风它就不会弄倒了，因为没有任何，他是他本人的吗？不是。它是里面的哈。
里面的。
也有。
里面的形状，然后外面这个是外面的形状。
哎呀 ，OK。
然后加现在的形状。
现在的对，这些是需要的，因为比较安全啊，比较好关好开，比较好擦洗，OK， 该现代就现代嘛，该环保就环保，这些我好喜欢。里面是什么？
里面是室内，但是弯来弯去。
就接来接去，它是这样一垄又接一垄，也有它中间就是它这边，比如说这边是卧室，然后这边是客厅，这边跟我们住的差不多，但是你会觉得是住在山洞里面，但是它光又很充足，
看起来很像我的洞，
很通风，很充足这样，
不错，不错，
会将一些照片再拍回来给师傅看，
这里有啊。
这里也有。
里面很舒服，看我的山洞很像很像我的山洞。你们
墙壁很厚。
那个比较好，我山洞不好。
很温暖
知道。
不热。
知道。我山洞不大好，因为他们弄薄薄的，好像里面是空心的，懂不懂？有草，它里面有声音，空心的，太薄了，所以那个水啊，雨太多，它挖洞。不是，几天以前呢，那个墙被那个鱼挖一个洞很大，水都跑出去，跟水龙头开一样，2个。OK， 我喜欢就是冬暖夏凉、防保那些的。谢谢大家 ，Thank you for your visit. Wow, eat everything. The kitchen will be very happy. Yeah, that's mean a compliment. Yeah, thank you. See you. Ciao. Bambino. Yesterday I came out of a hiding place, and the assistant seemed to not be able to have time to eat. So we went looking for a place. And then we find a Vietnamese vegetarian restaurant. I saw a big monk coming, 4 times my size, maybe 3 times. So I thought he has enough reserve and well taken care of, so I should not make offering to him. This is the first time I ever thought like that. He was eating with his maybe believer or disciple or maybe family. I thought he's well taken care of. And then I was thinking maybe I should give. But then when I thought already, he left. So I was kind of scolding myself. I said, how come you, Supreme Master, still so discriminate between the skinny and the fat monk? You say you just offer to any monk. Okay, so he left already, and I don't know why somehow I didn't chase him, because he has also other people with him. And then so I sit there scolding myself like that. And then another nun come in. I say to myself, next time, no matter how big he is, even 8 times my size, I still will make offering. And then my wish came true. Another monk come in. Oh, I thought, wow, how effective my wish. Immediately came. And then I immediately make offering before my brain might interfere and make trouble. So we should actually never make any discrimination like that, yeah? But the Vietnamese restaurant was so good, my God. All the best. Tastes so good. I don't know if I ever have chance to bring you there to eat, but just listen to me and enjoy. The food in that Vietnamese restaurant is really good. And they're so clean and so nice and so sweet. The people, they finally realize who I am and then begin asking questions. So we run. Nam Sagu, he was really something, huh? He did not practice light and sound at that time, but he knows everything about it. That's amazing.
有件事情啊，要跟师父还有各位报告一下。
报告。
就是在北京啊，他有个小学生，他在他的上课的笔记里面啊，就写着说，老师告诉我们说，要成功要做到下面5个字。哪个字？老师就在黑板上面写着说，要很能吃苦。
要很能吃苦。
是。然后这个小学生就在下面又写着说，我觉得我已经快要接近成功了，因为我已经做到前面的4个字了。
好笑，拍手。
大家都
等一下啦，那个拍手听不到。
上个礼拜我来跟师父一起吃饭的，师父先敬大家说早日成佛，然后世界和平，还有就是人类能够人道的对待动物。我觉得今天到这个时候，我们已经快要成功了。我想下一次我们再跟师父一起请厨房做苦瓜给我们吃，我们就成功了。
咖啡也可以啊，喝咖啡也蛮苦的。什么要能吃苦？要能吃苦。很能吃了。我们都快成功了。要很能吃苦，我们都很能吃了，差一点点而已，加油！咖啡，有咖啡吗？他是专门讲那些不大好笑的故事。不过今天已经很文明了。平常他讲故事，我不敢跟你们说。我跟他整理好几次，现在讲话比较文雅了。你先进步多了，我对你很骄傲。要很能吃，不是能吃而已，很能吃，哇，要很能吃，然后差一个苦而已，这个很好，这个很简单不？如果没有苦的话，就咖啡嘛，咖啡生的吃下去就更苦，那样。
下一次喝咖啡啊。
不用喝了，吃生的才更苦。师父嘛，他叫那个学生啊，要爬100尺那种竹竿，有没有？然后他就天天爬了，天天不是叫他练习到他能够爬到那个竹竿最高那个顶上才为止。他说好回去。1个礼拜以后，他师父问他，你能爬到哪里？他说2/3了，师父。说你怎么这么快呢？1个礼拜就到2/3，那个竹竿不好爬呢。他就在一个阶梯方的，爬到2/3就不能上了，因为还有，没有阶梯这么高。哎呀，他师父问怎么那么高呢？怎么能那么快？他说还有可以更快的，就是阶梯太短了一点。Our lives are governed by many things, not just the food we eat or the water we drink. The moon and star and other planets also have influence on us. When we are initiated the practice Guanyin method, it's a little better, yeah? Only the celestial body that near us then can influence us some, yeah? But if we practice diligently, then only karma of the past, and meaning the karma that we have to pay in this lifetime, can influence us, yeah? Other celestial body cannot, okay? But we still can be influenced by many things if we don't practice enough, even the food we eat. And if you are a master, that doesn't mean you're free from all the influence. It's not true. Even if the master is free from all the influence, from what she eat or do, still the disciples' karma and disciples' influence by other factors still can influence the master as well. So many things we eat are making trouble for our lives as well. Or even the bathroom, the toilet that we built in the wrong place also influence our marriage, our business, our relationship with wives, kids, and outside friends. This is not a good place to be, this place, the planet. But it's a beautiful place to train yourself to be loving and kind, yeah? Because many beings who don't have good karma born into this kind of planet. And we are here, if we have some power, meditating power, blessing power, we can share it automatically or willingly, it depends. So if some things go wrong in the family, it doesn't always mean your wife doesn't love you or your husband doesn't love you. It could be influenced by other factors outside your house. Or sometimes even if you plant a tree in the wrong place, also have trouble for your business or your relationship. And sometimes you eat something, let me remember. I know too many things, but I don't tell you because if I tell you everything, you have nothing to eat. And nothing to drink except water. Okay? Some are bad, worse influence. Some are just bad, some are benevolent, some okay. So even if we are vegans, we don't eat anything from the animals. We eat only plants and fruit. We still can have trouble from the food that we eat. Let me remember which one for the public. Some are just for me, okay? Some for everyone. For example, the black grapes that you love so much, they are also not very favorable for your peace. It's not because the juice or anything make you drunk, the wine, all that. No, it's even the fresh grapes, the black one or the purple one. They will evoke some karma from the past life or from this lifetime, from your previous enemies. It depends on what kind of enemies you have. it might not invoke the enemy revenge or harming you if it's long, many lifetime before, but some lifetime near to you, maybe 5 lifetime before this life. If you were born here before and have some enmity with somebody, yeah, and if you eat that somebody, if he's here right now, on this planet with you same time, or if he somewhere still nearby the planet, yeah, maybe in astral level or something, then he can even attack you without you knowing it, and your life suddenly become chaotic or have problem with your family or with your health. It depends on what kind of enemy you have. Some can attack your health, some can attack your family, some can attack your love life, or your children. Anything could happen. And that's just one example. And I don't dare to tell you anymore. Because if I tell you, you will not eat anything. Even some vegetable, even some vegetable fruit, something that you eat mostly every time with salad, it also can make trouble for you. But it's generally speaking only, you see? So I dare not tell everyone, because maybe you have enemy 5 lifetimes before, she doesn't. And if I happen to tell you, oh, if you eat this, your enemy will attack you, then she will not dare eat it also. But it has nothing to do with her. Her enemy maybe 6 lifetimes before, or maybe 5.5. You know, for example, even cucumber. Even many, just the cucumber is the thing you always snacks, you know, during the meal or before, with salad, you know. Being a master is more difficult because I have to avoid many things so that I have better relationship with you. Otherwise, maybe half of the meditation hall will be empty in 1 hour. It's very difficult to live in this life, okay? Not just because you have bad feng shui only, yeah? Not only because you're married to an enemy zodiac sign, you know, like a tiger, monkey, or monkey, snake. Or for example, you know, that's what I say. These people are, you know, contradict each other, and no good. Not only because of that, or not only because your child is born in the sign that is unfavorable to you as a zodiac calculation. Not only that, in Chinese they say Fu Qi Ke, and the husband is Ke the wife, meaning it's not compatible. Yeah, not compatible, but also harmful. For example, like that. Not only that, many other things. And your stars, the stars in heaven that influence your life, that is governing some aspect of your life. And some fruit you eat, anything at all. It is a miracle that you can live in this life having less trouble. Nobody can say that he have no trouble. Okay? Small or big, we all have trouble in some way, you know? Sometimes suddenly you just got sick. You don't know why. Yeah, you say karma. Yeah, but it may not be. It could be karma also that make you eat that. And then you have pain. Yeah. Some fruit will give me sickness. And immediately. It's not for everybody. Okay? It's not. Some of my favorite food I cannot eat even. For example, like a sukwa. The one that's a little long, yeah, and inside very smooth. We call it silk gurk in Chinese. Lufa?
The one you make the sponge from?
Lufa, yeah. That's when they are older and hard, yeah. Oh, lufa. For example, that. If I eat that, I get sick. Okay? Sick with a digestive problem. I never had that before. Because before, I didn't have enough disciple. Now, I already take in a lot. So every little thing affects me. Okay? So, 厨房听懂嗨？我送东西很多回来，不是你们煮不好，了解了？我不想讲，因为怕 把你们不煮给大家吃。I don't dare say anything. I just say a couple of examples for you to know. So if I send back to the kitchen some fruit, something I don't eat, it's not only because I eat too much already, I ate enough, but because something are not agreeable to my spiritual body. Okay? Yeah. I use everything I have spiritually to help you. So I don't save enough for myself. I rather forgo the food or the fruit instead. And I save that. Even every little bit help everyone else. Understand? Just like if I don't spend this $1, I keep saving it, I have $10. And maybe I can give a boy outside when he's hungry, he can eat something. Just immediately fill himself up with the food and energy. And then maybe next day he has better luck, you see? And then he can take care of himself. So in this lifetime, for you also, it's not easy to have always smooth sailing in your life because many things influence you. Because you practice, you feel your life much better. Yeah? A lot of miracles happen and things, big thing becomes small, yeah, big trouble becomes small, small trouble become none. And this is okay, very good. Yeah, but trouble don't always come from your karma. Well, in a way it does, because maybe the karma leads you to eat that thing that day, and normally you wouldn't have this trouble, but because you eat that, it's a catalyst to make trouble for your life. Understand now? For that moment. Yeah. So sometimes your wife, your kids behave so erratically, some unusual things. You just wait, meditate, give them blessing. Yeah. Share your merit. Then when that hour, when that minute, that hours pass by, you will be okay. He will be back to usual self. Even between parents and children, between husband and wives, you don't always have good selling, not just because of her character or your personality. We are just a victim of anything. Anything at all. So try to meditate so you can sail over it. Yeah. Otherwise, there's no way I can tell you, okay, don't eat that, don't eat this. Then I have to prescribe each one of you special menu, because each one of you different karma, different enemies. You understand? Different physical makeup, yeah? Different background, different meditation diligence, different level of consciousness. Then I don't have time for anything. I just sit here and write you. And it's not that easy even, you know. Like doctor, he has to listen to your heart, your lung, and everything, then prescribe something. I was sick before, and they said, try this first. If it doesn't work, after all the x-ray, and I listen to my heart, my lung, my nose, my ear, everything already, try this first. I say, it works, doctor. Well, try it. You know, if it doesn't work, we will make another one. Just like that, and my medicine piled up like a mountain on the table. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. It's like that. This table will be full from the end to the other and heap up like that. All the medicine that later on found out that's wrong and left over. Not just all of them together, left over. I should have taken a photo and show it to you, but I thought, oh, these things are too negative. I don't even want to remember. Yeah, one time I was very sick. It's like that. So even doctor, you know, they learn so many years and experience with so many thousands of patients, they still don't know. These are big hospitals that I have been to, many big hospitals. And all the doctors still cannot have clue what's wrong with me. I have to wear, what do you call it, this kind of thing, collar and thing like that already. And every little move hurts. But they did not even find out that I have some broken bone inside. And they have x-ray and everything. So many doctors. You can't blame them. It's a karma, you know, that I have to go through. Finally, one of your doctors in Taiwan suspect the real cause of it. And then they suspect that, and then they send me to another hospital. And then the doctor say, immediately must operate. and then a different medicine. And then after 2 years, I recover. Yeah. Now it's gone, I can tell you, okay? A little bit, not everything. In Mexico, Cancun, I was still under treatment. I could not walk. If it's flat, I can walk. But if it's going down the stairs or up a little bit, I need somebody to help me. Even a can is not enough. I could not even get up from the bed. I have to have a medical bed that you push a button and the bed slowly rise up halfway, then I can sit up. I could not even sit up. Too much pain. 20 doctors could not find the problem until the end, when I almost kaput already. Luckily, they found it on time. They just a little bit more time, then either I be half paralyzed or dead. Yeah. So even doctor want to prescribe something to you, even 10, 20 experienced doctor, they are not bad doctor. It's just the karma covered it. Truly, because I take X-ray also. If the doctor, the last doctor can see it, then the previous doctor should have been able to see it, but no, they didn't. And then they sent me from one machine to another, one room to another. Anyway, finally it's okay, yeah. Otherwise, that year I should have been gone already. Yeah, I still live a little longer. Maybe some of you pray or something. Thank you, any of you who prayed for me at that time. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for you that I'm still here. You still can see me. So what I mean is to prescribe for each of you, you know, what to eat and not to eat is impossible. It's impossible. It takes my whole lifetime. For one person, even to detail, I have to spend at least 3 days. At least. Uncomplicated, normal, not too complicated. If complicated, maybe 30 days. Yeah. Better don't know nothing. Ignorance is bliss. That's what I said, yeah. So, but I do take care of myself wherever I can. Huh? So if I send back something, please don't think that I don't eat because I don't taste good. If I don't taste good, I just put some soy sauce or hot sauce, then it tastes good right away. You know, the chili cover everything. So you don't taste good or not good. Okay, then, now you know. Just try to meditate more, okay, to counter all these obstruction and trouble in your life. Some of the food also poisonous. Don't ask me why very innocent-looking grapes, you know, are so bad like that. You evoke your enemy to revenge on you, to attack you, to give you big trouble or small trouble. It depends. Each thing on this planet has spirit inside, okay? Has their function, okay? Like the sun. Don't ask me why it's hot. It's just like that. The fire is hot. Okay, so if you don't like it, then you sit further away or avoid making fire. Okay? The same, so if any fruit no good for you, you don't eat that. So if you eat some fruit or some food several times, every time you watch it, okay? Every time you feel not easy, meditate not well, or something happened bad, then maybe next time don't eat, huh? Okay? But don't try too many times, then you have nothing except rice and soy sauce. And then blame me, huh? Never mind, just recite the 5 names. Thanks all involved, visible and invisible, for your beautiful food. Okay? Let it nourish your body and your spiritual body. Okay? Like that, thank you, and eat in all love and faith. Yeah? All right. Each one has their own quality and function. Nah? So even just a small little pill like this, it stops your pain. Because they put ingredients in there which come from plants and fruit and sometimes trees, you know, right? And even sometimes from animals. Yeah, but we avoid not to, okay? So what I mean is that, similar like that, every little thing flowers or food or fruit does have their special quality. So in that way, it affects you because we are all connected, even though you don't see it. That's why you eat that, you connect with that. Yeah, and your enemies happen to connect with that. And then you're in trouble. Okay? So there's nothing like superstition or nothing like that. It's all logical and scientific. So even some little plant, very small, but poisonous. If you eat it, you die. So some plant is beneficial. If you eat it, your fever is gone, like quinine, also plant. Yeah, and in Chinese medicine, they take only from herbs and from plants, from trees. You understand? Okay? For example, like that, huh? So some fruit or food, especially it's just for some different species. Like, for example, the koala, huh? The very cute, cuddling, Australian little climbing black and white animal is very docile and sweet in the daytime, but nighttime don't try to go too near, okay? Yeah, daytime they're inactive, right? Nighttime they're aggressive, okay? But that's not to talk about that. Huh? Just by the way, they eat these eucalyptus bark or leaves, yeah? They're okay. Don't try. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And panda, they eat only bamboo. Bamboo tree, bamboo root, bamboo big, bamboo small, bamboo leaves. Can you? You cannot digest it. Yeah, even if you can. So don't try to put it in a blender and because you want to look cute like a panda. Blender and or chop, make it into powder and drink. No, you cannot digest. Not like panda. They eat that, they can digest, but you cannot. There are many other species which can eat something which is very poisonous to us. They can digest, we just cannot. And that is that. There's nothing we can do about it. And don't have to try to do anything about it, okay? We have plenty of the food to eat. That's what I meant, okay? Even tofu is poisonous. Many people cannot eat it. Even bread with the gluten, poisonous. Many people cannot eat it. They got sick, okay, in different way. They're itching or they're pain or a heart problem, anything. You understand what I'm saying? You know, many people cannot eat bread, right? With gluten, right? You know that. That's a fact you should know. If you don't know, you look in the internet. What I mean is that, okay? It's not like you should know, but if you want to verify what I'm saying is true or not, that's the way I explain it to you. Some fruit are not suitable for humans and not suitable for some humans or some animals. Like we love chocolate, right? All of us. I mean, most of us like it. But you cannot give it to your dog. It will poison him, make him sick. Yeah, for example. Or avocado cannot give to dog, even though it's very nutritious and full of protein and vitamin and phosphorus, whatever. But you cannot give to dog. Apple also, apple seed cannot. Yeah? You see what I'm saying? So furthermore, many fruit, many vegetables, also unsuitable for many humans. For me also. It's true like that. Many people are allergic to many things, including meat or vegetable or fruit, yeah? Gluten or tofu. Some people cannot eat tofu. It's truly like that. And tofu is delicious for us, for many of us. But if you give it to someone, the SIEU, for example, they cannot digest. They will be sick, okay? It might burn their intestine or something like that. So this is a problem with our world. It's not because you eat vegan and then you guarantee a smooth sailing all your life 24/7, okay? So we eat vegan because we are compassionate. We try to minimize suffering wherever we can. Plants also suffer. That's why the Buddha ate only once a day and ate whatever given, already cooked. He don't want to involve in any killing, even a plant. And that's why all the masters choose vegan, at least vegetarian. But different vegetarian, like in India, you see the cows roaming around free everywhere. Sometimes the car have to stop, wait for the cow to have siesta finished, and then and then drive through. Huh? He's still in his siesta, you know. CHIểU his afternoon tea break, he sleep. All the car waiting, long queue in India. Wait until his siesta finished, sleeping at afternoon. Then he walks slowly out to the grass, and they can drive. Nobody touched the cow at that time. At least the Hindu people, the Indian people, okay? Even if they eat meat, they don't hurt the cow. They don't kill it themselves. But maybe other religious followers will kill it for them. In Tibet also like that. They don't kill any lamb or any animal to eat. It's just there are some people who kill it. But if you eat, somebody has to, right? Some other religious people, they don't believe in not killing, so they do that as a job. Just for example, master, they don't, if the really enlightened master, they don't eat meat, they don't eat fish, they don't eat anything that moves, because of love for all beings, not because thinking that they're healthier or better, whatever. Yeah, mostly for love, okay, for compassion. So even if you eat vegan, you try to eat just enough. Don't eat just because it tastes too good, or eat a lot. You know, maybe now and then, you know, wedding day you must, or whatever. Mother-in-law cook, you cannot not eat. You know. Otherwise, try to eat just enough, okay, 80%, and then another 10% water. The rest is for the light, okay? Otherwise, to fall asleep. Meditating very diligently. You sit there 3 hours. Okay, huh? So don't ask me why you are vegan and you're still sick. There's nothing you can avoid by being vegan. Except, of course, you feel healthier than before. But you must also choose, eat, moderately, yeah, okay? And don't always eat the same thing all the time. In case it's too poisonous or is not compatible to you, and if you keep repeating, then it's even worse. It gets worse to your body, cannot. Your resistance, your body resistance, okay? But of course some people do that and they're still alive because they have a lot of merit, or maybe they have nothing, or that vegetable or that thing have nothing against them. You know, there's no contradicting affinity, okay? But don't think that is always like that. You must also eat variety is better, okay? And if you eat something, and any time you eat that thing, is something wrong, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, then you should know, avoid that thing, okay? I don't always have to make my body a laboratory, because I know. I check before I eat, nowadays. Before, when you don't have a lot of karma, you don't have a lot of disciple, okay. But if you have a lot, then your body resistance is different, less than before. And you have to save your energy for your disciples and for yourself, yeah? Enough, not to overspend. Okay, so that's like that. Now you know, huh? Any question about what you should eat tomorrow? No? Wow, you're all enlightened. So what should I do? I go now, okay? I have work to do. Good luck. Buddha bless you. God bless you.